Hi everybody, this is Alex Rincon here at P5 Performance, and today we're going to go over our boxing technique. First off, we're going to start with our boxing stance. If you are right-handed, you're going to start with your left foot forward, right leg back. And if you're southpaw like me, left-handed, right foot forward, left leg back. There's 5 key things that are important to your stance. First one, your imaginary line, your toe is going to be lined up, and your back foot, your heel is going to be lined up on that same line. Second key thing, your legs are going to be set at all times. Third key thing, arms resting on your rib cage. 4, hands are glued to your cheeks. And 5, chin nice and tucked. And that's your boxing stance. So now that we have our boxing stance covered, we're going to work on our number 1, or AKA the jab. So what we're going to do is you're going to get in that boxing stance, and your 1, you're going to turn that front hand over and bring it right back to your chin. As you're throwing that jab out, or your 1, you're giving your body a little torque. You're driving that front hip and your shoulder into the punch. As you notice, I'm turning my hand over every time where I can see the top of my knuckles. And that's your jab. And now we're going to be working on your proper technique for your 2, aka your cross. In your stance, you're going to be throwing that backhand, turning your hand over, rotating your hips, which will bring your shoulder forward as well. And I want you working on your back foot rotating to where that back heel comes off the ground, and when you bring it back, your heel plants. Make sure you're turning your backhand over to where you see the top of your knuckle, and that's your cross. So now we're going to be working the proper technique on your 3, aka your hook. So once you're in that stance, to start off your hook, you're going to bring your back hip and your back shoulder forward, and you're going to extend that front hand out. As you're turning through with that hook, your palm is facing you, L shape on your arm, and it's parallel to the ground. With your hips, you're going to drive that front hip to pivot with your front foot, all in one motion. So whenever you drive forward, keep that L shape and pivot your front foot. Make sure as you're pivoting, your weight is set on your legs, and that's where your power will come from. Your power is going to be coming from your turn and your legs, not from your upper body. And that's your hook. So now that you have your 1, 2, 3 down, now you can punch like a pro boxer.
Oh God, not again.